a lump sum of $500,000 and she's living in a $5.5 million house that she don't have to pay no bills on. I hope she is saving up them chips, because at some point that house will not be under her feet anymore. Because if he puts it on the market, any of that, she has to leave. She can't sustain a lifestyle that she's accustomed to.
All right, so Tyreek Hill's wife, Kita, walked out of her marriage and into early retirement. She just cleaned up in her divorce from NFL star Tyreek Hill after being awarded a $500,000 one-time payment. So that's the first thing she gets. According to Daily Mail, in addition to cutting a six-figure check, Hill was ordered to hand over between $20K to $50K a month in spending money. So just for her. Mm-hmm. Kita is also getting $100,000 for a new car. That's 3. Upwards of $450,000 to cover her legal fee. So whatever she's taking him, that's covered. So she don't pay for that. He pays for the lawyer, her lawyer. And exclusive use of their $5.5 million mansion in Miami. So she got the house. I mean, no, she's using it. She's using it exclusively. So he can't go there. Yeah. And on top of that, you still have to cover for mortgage and utilities.
Because it's his house. Okay.
Yes. So they were only married for 17 months, and she filed for divorce following a domestic dispute in the Miami mansion. So you're taking a shot. Okay, go.
What a winner.
Who?
Okay.
Who won? Who won? Because you say what a winner.
But despite why they got divorced, domestic violence, that's his own thing. I'm not...
Good. I like that you said that, because usually you...
Yeah, because you threw that in at the end.
Well, I'm saying why she's saying she's divorcing.
Okay, I get why you divorced. Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's between y'all. But I'm saying he walked out a winner. Winner, chicken dinner, and here you go.
Okay. Okay, so explain, because everybody is thinking, what the why she got all of this, la la la.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Because you said she's winning.
I mean, she got hella money.
Hella money. Okay.
I mean, probably not as much money as he had, but it's still hella money just for her. Okay. I mean, besides, and again, disclaimer, we're not talking about the fact that there's domestic abuse.
We don't care about why. Okay, let me ask you this.
Yes.
When she has to leave that house, because it's his.
Yes.
Okay. Does she have enough money to buy her own? Okay.
Well,
slam dunk.
Well, I don't know. I mean, $500K. It depends, because I don't know how long this is going.
$5 million house. Does she have enough money right now?
She don't need a fucking $5 million house.
She can't even buy a $500,000
yes,
house.
she can, because you're giving her a one-time payment of $500,000. Okay. I mean, I know you're gonna say the girl is gonna go spend all the money and have nothing to her name.
Let's do it in reality. You are a married woman. In reality. He makes $30 million per year. Got a $120 million deal. Mm-hmm. All he had to pay up front was $500,000. Yeah. One time.
Then $100.
Then he has to pay $20,000 to $50,000, which is spending money, but that's part of child support and a little bit of that.
I don't think they have kids.
Yeah, they have one kid. Then he has to pay a car, which means whatever she was driving, she had to get it back because it wasn't in her name and it wasn't hers. So she had to give her car back, so he gave her car money. Mm-hmm. So then she has a bill with that. And then what else does she get? To live.
And then she don't pay for her lawyer. He pays for that.
Pay for the lawyer, which is
normal.
So basically this divorce cost him up front $1 million up front. $1 million up front to $500,000 plus the lawyer fees.
Well, but giving her $50K a month
20 to 50K.
For how long?
20 to 50K. They don't.
Even if it's 20, for how long? For life?
No, there's never no life.
So how long? I mean, they didn't say.
Yeah, it'll probably be 17 months. It'll probably be usually half of the marriage, if that. It'll probably be $50,000, half of the marriage. So that means 9.5 or 8.5 months. And then from there, child support kicks in.
The fact that all of this is out, does it mean that they have a prenup or no?
Yeah.
They have a prenup. Mm-hmm. So he's just giving her that.
Yeah. I don't know where they got married at. I don't know the city they got married at. But
maybe Miami.
That's but 17 months. So basically, his deal would have already been done. So it was already protected anyway. So it's kind of what he made since they've been together. I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean that's a win for him because I mean
Because
when you're talking
he
about
hasn't spent a lot of money, like $1 million is nothing.
high money, I mean when you're talking about that type of money, you're talking about Strahan lost $15 million up front, right? So you're talking about a guy signing a $120 million deal, and then you got to pay $500,000 up front.
So people are asking because I'm confused too. So they have a prenup, and he's still giving her extra money. So is the money he's giving from the prenup?
No. Okay, so there's this is a tricky thing in marriage, and I found that out because we got married, so I had to talk to my lawyers. Technically, you don't need a prenup to protect your assets from
what you had before.
That you already get to keep that. The reason you have a prenup is so you can put all those assets on paper. Basically, you don't want to go to court and try to prove that you had all these things before your marriage.
Okay.
So if I had 10 buildings before I got married, if I have no prenup, those buildings are protected. The only problem is I got to fight in court to prove that I had them before the date of our marriage, which now cost me money to prove that. So a prenup is
that's
basically
not difficult to show when you bought them.
Yeah, but I can spend $500,000 trying to prove that, right? Because you're gonna just drag me through. The woman's just gonna drag, or whoever the party's gonna drag. So basically, the prenup is just to put on paper everything you have, right? A postnup is what you want to get to protect assets while you're married. So it's basically two. So you sign a prenup to jot down everything you have, and then the postnup is to protect everything you make while you're being married. So like, let's say you have...
Yeah, but I think in the prenup, you can also state what you're willing to give and what you're willing to share while you're in the marriage.
No, the prenup is already, prenup is before, right? It's before. So like, let's say...
Yeah, it's before you get married.
The assets I have before I get married.
I don't think you're correct. I mean,
1,000%.
I agree that it's what you have before, but it's also protecting, depending on the language that you're using in the prenup, is going to protect whatever you're making while you're...
That's called a postnup.
So the prenup and the postnup are one document?
Two different documents.
Well, then you're not right.
A prenup protects, like, let's say a person has $10 million in the bank.
What I'm saying is that you feel like it's two different documents. So it's not just signing one with both on them.
You can put all of it in there, but it's two different things to do. So you know how there's attempted murder and then murder? That's two different things. Like attempted murder, I tried to kill you. Murder, I killed you. Prenup is the same thing. Prenup is, let's say I have $10 million in the bank, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I put that I have $10 million. No, that's what I protected.
I get that.
$10 million. Now, whatever that $10 million makes, if I don't have a postnup, then whatever the $10 million makes, that's 50-50. You get it? So if I have $10 million, I'm coming in this marriage with $10 million. Mm-hmm. That's protected. Mm-hmm. Now, let's say that $10 million, whatever that is, turns to $20 million. Mm-hmm. If I don't have a postnup to protect that extra $10 million I made, then 50% of the $10 million that I made while marriage is 50-50.
I understood that. My question
so I only protect that $5 million. I mean that $10 million.
That wasn't my question, but you answered it. Because my question was just, can the two prenup and postnup be in one document?
Yes.
That was my only question.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But you said no first.
No, I said it's not. No. Yeah, I thought you said, is it one document? Not, can it be in one document? I thought you said, is it one document? It can be in one. It can be however you do the language. But, most let's say like you're a Drake or one of these guys that, we're married today and I want to be married, but I'm still protecting, certain things that my company that I already have is going to be making. So when you see someone like Dr. Dre still lose 75 or 100 million or 200 million, he's losing like parts of that he was willing to lose. Mm-hmm. Like you can have 50% or 25% of this entity.
Okay. So in your mind, you think he won?
No, not in my mind. In reality, he won. Because...
But that's without the child support, because that's separate.
No, child support is part of that. It's
They
part of
say
the
in
20.
spending money.
It's
so
20.
how is spending money child support?
Because it's still like they don't even use alimony because it's probably too fast, but it's 20 million to 50. So basically, it's gonna start off at 50 for a certain amount of time, probably 8.5 months, and then it'll drop to 20,000 per year. I mean per month until he gets it rechanged when his career's over with.
Okay.
So, but as of right now, a lump sum of $500,000, and she's living in a $5.5 million house that she don't have to pay no bills on. I hope she is saving up them chips because at some point that house will not be under her feet anymore. Because if he puts it on the market, any of that, she has to leave. She can't sustain a lifestyle that she's accustomed to.
I just think
Get a little rental property. I mean, get a little rental property or something that
I
can
still
pay.
feel like that's decent.
And hopefully within the
Shit.
next 4 years, because we don't know how many more years he has. But like I'm pretty sure he has maybe 5, 6.
Yeah.
Or she's just gonna be renting high ass house bill. She'll be comfortable, but I mean that comfortable can go to struggling depending on what her appetite is. Because you start off at 50 and you like 50, no bills, got 100,000 in the car, like you good, and then you gotta remember it's gonna get cut from spending money to us today because it's not forever. You wasn't married long enough, so usually it's normal standard for an athlete or anybody. It's the half of the marriage. So they was married 17 months, so basically 18 and a half.
Okay.
So cheers.
Cheers to her, you say.
Him. If she 30 million, thinking about it, 30 million every single year. She got 500,000 up front. She got cereal box money. That nigga wiping his ass with that 500, slamming on the table.
I mean, I know you're saying that it's good for him because it's not because it's not that much money according to what he makes. But I do feel like it's a win for her because that's still a lot of money. I know you're like, oh, it's nothing compared to what he makes. But it's still a lot of money that she doesn't have to work for or nothing. If she's smart, she's going to save her money. She's going to get herself a little something when the house is gone. Like, if the house is gone, who knows? But I still feel like, I mean, I hear your point, but I do feel like it's a lot of money.
A lot of money is depending on who
on
you
the
are.
person, yes.
Yeah, I mean, because if you say
if it's me, you give me $50K, I'm spending maybe 5. So all that money is going to be put aside. Then hopefully there is like a child support, so that money will be used for the child. Like pretty much you don't got to spend any money. He pays for all the bills for the house. And you got $500K that you can invest or whatever. So hopefully, I know you're saying that's not what she's going to do.
No, man, at some point she has to get out of this house. Like there's things that's going to happen.
It's Miami. Like you can get a nice little condo for 4,000 or 5,000. That's the really nice ones.
That's called but that's coming from you because you worked your whole life.
Maybe. I mean, we don't know what she did. I don't know her. Maybe she struggled, so she has a good sense of what money.
Put it like this: if this was selling ass.
Yeah, and somebody said also she married only for a year, so she came up. Like you married for a year, you're out 500,000. I mean, good for her. If the domestic violence is real too. I think, and then she might go sue him for domestic violence too. Who knows? Like that's.
No, what I'm saying is, as a man, him paying only $500,000, that's like me going out there in the streets to find some nice little loving, and she charged me a whole $10.
I get it.
It's a whole $10. Yeah, for her, that $10 is a lot of money because she get to buy a meal. For him, $10. He wears more jewelry during the football game than he had to pay her.
I hear you. I would still feel like
the car he drove cost more than he had to give her. Is all I'm saying. Compared to how much he made.
And I said I agree.
And compared to how much he made in the 17 months they were together. That means in the 2 years, depending on the month, he made $60 million. And all he had to pay is $500 living in Miami. Oh my God.
I mean,
that's cereal box money.
The chat is saying she wants her to win so bad. It's not that I want her to win. I'm just saying if she's
wipe my ass with that shit.
If she's smart, that money will go a long way.
Okay,
that's it. That's what I'm saying.
Then I got a good question. If we get a divorce, can I give you that same deal? It's a great ass deal there.
But I don't even know that that's what I would get anyways.
Come on, this is just
I wouldn't
in
get
case.
that. I wouldn't even get that. I wouldn't even get that. I get nothing, guys. So just to let you know, I should sign and be like, yes, give me that, because I'm not getting nothing.
Baby, you get something, baby.
I get nothing.
You get a little something. Hey, you get me.
I get nothing. No, we're talking about during the divorce. He said I get nothing. So that's why I'm like, hey, invest your money right now, because if anything happens, it's your money, like my money. that needs to cover my bills. So I'm just saying,